Hello everybody out there. Thank you for tuning in. Well, we're expecting a big giant northeaster. The first one in 2 years. I've got a list right here. I've got milk that I gotta get, eggs, bread, a little bit of liquor, and a lot of firewood. What if we lose power? I'm gonna get a bunch of shovels. You can never run out of shovels. I might even have some people help me. I've got, what else? I gotta find my boots in the cellar, which are filled with cobwebs, I heard. Haven't used them in 2 years. I gotta get the flashlight in the batteries. Maybe even stop and grab a pizza because why not? Okay, I gotta fill up the car with gas because that's what we need. We're not gonna go anywhere. Gotta get the gas. Okay, and then I gotta get batteries, antifreeze, and windshield washer, and also new blades. I've got to get all this done in such a short period of time. It's a big one. I'm going to tell you, let's get going because it's getting late. It's supposed to snow soon. I hope you enjoy, but we really got to get going because this is a big, 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 big storm. Let's go, CJ, and let's get this done. Come on. Oh, no. Hold on. You mean to say I've got to hook up these old VHSs and we're going to watch these? Now I got to learn how to hook up the old VHS. But if we lose power, we don't need this. But you thought I was kidding. Look at how old the boots are, and they're filled with cobwebs. It doesn't matter. I've got a lot to do. I've got that huge list, and I've got to get it all done before this storm. Come on, let's go. Uh-oh, it's getting cold out here already. Well, you know something? We've got to get this done. Let's go.
Okay, so we got to go and get some shovels. Probably every single one of these shovels. I mean, we really, really need shovels. This is supposed to be a big, big, big storm. Oh, wow. You know what else they got? They even got the scrapers. We're going to need those. Well, let's gear up and things. I hope that the shopping carriage is enough. There's the scrapers. We're going to need these. I think I'm going to take all of them. Now that I think about it, I got to stock up because this is a big storm. You can't make this up. Look at markers. I don't want the grass getting wrecked. I need these markers as well. Let's just do this. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Wait a second, I forgot the gloves. I ain't getting my hands frozen. What are you kidding me? This is the big storm. I got the hat. Okay, now I need the gloves. Let's do this. You know, you need the scrapers. Without going near the car, you need the scrapers, you need the brushes. Okay, how are you going to be able to see where you're going to go nowhere in this middle of the storm? I got both sides here. Probably going to need 2 or 3 of these. I don't know what we're going to do with the car because this is a big storm, but let's just get this done and we'll get these through the register. Yikes. Oh wow, we're going to need the ice melt. Don't want any slip and falls. You know something else I noticed about these? You can use these as shakers, like to do a little dance. Look at this. I mean, shake, 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 shake. These are pet friendly as well too. Gonna need the ice melt because you never know what's gonna happen after the snow melts. Yeah, shake, shake, shake. Oh, we gotta have some fun. Come on, we gotta have some fun. It's gonna snow out. Why do all this work? Well, look at this is my famous sled, almost from the 70s. Look at, and it's bright orange, so everyone can see me going down the hill. Woo. Could you imagine me? No, it ain't like Christmas Vacation. It's really me going down there. But you know what's cool? These things fly down the hill. They're made out of plastic. You blow them up if you got enough breath, and you can just go sliding down the hill like yah. Okay, this gets better. If we get snow that's actually sticky, we can actually make a snowman. Look at the colors. What am I gonna use for colors? I have no idea. All I know is I'm gonna make the biggest giant snowman so all the neighbors see it. Oh wow, look at this. It's a 2-seater. It's a 2-seater sled. Hey, if I'm not gonna use the sled, I can even use it for mixing cement in the summertime. Gonna need that one. Woohoo! Snow blowers. I don't know. Do I really need a snow blower? There's so many to choose. I rather do the manual labor with the shovels. Well, we got this one here. This one's a dual action. This one here is electric start. This one here is electric altogether. This one here is gas powered. There's so many choices with snowblowers. I don't even know what to even start and do this. This could be a big storm. What am I going to use for future? All I know is I think I'm going to wipe them out and take them all. Let's get this done. You know, first things first, I got to go shopping. I got some wine. I got some beer, I got some salsas, I got a little bit of everything. Hey, you know something? I gotta stock up. I don't know when the next time the storm's gonna end or even come back again. Well, one thing for first, we really, really need milk. Milk. We need so much milk. This is a big storm in Boston. I'm gonna take as much milk as I possibly, I'm gonna get 2%. I'm even gonna get a little bit of chocolate milk, just because. Well, we need milk, but we also need eggs. Hey, you never know. In between all the storm and the shoveling and all that, I might even bake a cake. Maybe. But how many cakes am I gonna bake? Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna get eggs. We need eggs and milk. We need it. Oh, wait a second. I gotta get another carriage because you know something? This carriage is too small. With all the stock, materials, and everything for this storm, I need a bigger one. I'll be right back. Okay, in between the shopping, I forgot. What if we lose power? I'm gonna need firewood. Firewood for the fireplace, firewood for the wood stove. Okay, one thing is nothing like a good working wood stove. Well, it's clear out here right now. Okay, and I've got to fill this whole truck with firewood. I have no idea how long this storm's gonna last, but we need wood. We need wood. So let's go over and grab some wood, put it inside here, and then ring it in. Then we'll go back and finish some really cool shopping. Well, we go over here, see if I can manage this over here with the two-wheeler, okay? And this is really good seasoned firewood right here that will burn right away in case it snows out in the middle of Boston. It's clear right now. I'm gonna stack this, and I'm gonna go in and get some more shopping done. Okay, we're back. So what we're gonna do is we need some bread. We're gonna need some bread because that's one of the priorities when it becomes really bad out there as far as snow. So I'm gonna get wheat bread, I'm gonna get white bread, I'm gonna also get some sourdough bread because I might even make some toasted cheese sandwiches out on the grill. Geez, nothing like a toasted cheese sandwich in the middle of a snowstorm. Yummy. Okay, where am I going? Uh-oh. What's the major thing that you need? And you always run out of toilet paper. Well, I don't know how much I'm actually gonna need, but no one's around here. I might as well grab as much as I can. And if I make a mess all over the floor, as far as, cooking and etc., I gotta use the towels. So I'm gonna get a whole bunch of toilet paper. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of towels right here. And we are just gonna go to town because this is a snowstorm and you never can have enough stock in your house. I wonder if this is enough. Okay, let's not forget those birds in the garden. They gotta eat too. So you got these little bird houses. You gotta fill them with all kinds of bird food. They can't find food in the snow. So what you gotta do is you gotta fill these up with bird food. You need them. Okay, so one thing is that you really gotta do is you gotta get the old trucks, the new trucks. You gotta gear them up with, with the fluids and etc. Tune them all up. Make sure that these blades work. Without the blades and the plows working, you're not gonna be able to move the snow anywhere. So we're fine-tuning these trucks right now, and we're making it so they work for this storm. Okay, I had to go back to the store. I forgot. We talked about grilled cheese sandwiches. Well, I'm gonna get American, I'm gonna get provolone, I'm gonna get cheddar, and I might even get a little bit of Swiss for those yummy grilled cheese sandwiches. Look I got all the flavors right here, and I'm ready to go to town. I need to fill quite a bit of different varieties of cheese. Okay, without gas, nothing is gonna work. The snowboards, the generators. We need to fill up these containers, okay, and get all gasoline ready to go. And you know something? Wouldn't it be cool if these don't move? Because there might not be any school. I hope that you're going home and you won't be back because maybe there's not going to be any school. Okay, we got salt. We haven't used this salt in 2 years. Well over 2 years. That was probably the last scoop that was even taken out. Well, I'm sure that this whole pile will be gone after this major storm. Let's get to work. Okay, so we gotta get these old rusted plows that haven't been worked on in a couple of years. But you know something, they'll be in full working order once the storm arrives. We gotta chain them all up, we got them all painted all up, and we're gonna be able to use these. I mean, this one here, it's like it hasn't been used well over 2 years, but this is going to be a perfect plow to maintain the roads, as well as this one here, and the other one after this one. They'll be all hooked up to trucks and dump trucks and some big trucks ready to go for the storm. This one here says it all. Yeah, it's a snow pusher. This will be a handy little device to be used in front of a truck. And you know something? It hasn't seen any snow in such a long time. Look at the leaves. Well, don't worry about that. It'll happen. Okay, lights are looking good. I think it's all ready to go. And I think we're ready for this storm. Looks like the front lights, the back lights, and everything are working on this plow. It looks like it's almost time for showtime. Oh yeah. So we got the gasoline, and then we got the double plow in the front right here. And this one here has quite an impact as far as moving snow, because when you're going down the road, you're like the king of the hill right in the middle of the road. Look at this. That's dual action. And it's going to get the job done. So here we are, maintaining the plows, putting them on trucks, old and new. And you know, it's amazing how these really work. It's got the accessories on it. It's got everything at all to make it work from inside your cab of your truck. And you know, it's amazing how these work. They really do clear the roads, these plows. I'm going to give a shout out to all those plow women and men out there that make our roads clear during every major snowstorm. Great job. And we're going to keep doing this in Boston. Check this out. The inventory was all over the place, and now there's just a few extra little parts and pieces. This is the very last few plows that have to be installed, and the very last sand spreader. In the summertime, they're all filled, but not anymore because they're all hooked up and ready for the go for the storm. Hey, Dad, what are you doing down there? I think we forgot the flashlights. What do you mean I forgot the flashlights? I got the flashlights right here, CJ, and they're all ready for the storm. Oh, okay. Trucks are all lined up, all gassed up, all fluided up, and all cleaned up. And they're ready for the storm. This company plows for the whole city of Waltham. And they do a remarkable job. They're all at home right now, resting up and ready for the storm. And these trucks are ready to go for hours and hours and hours. However long it takes to get the roads clear for this major northeaster that hasn't happened in 2 years. Great job to all the men and women out there. Here's the very last plow that just came out of the crate. It's ready to get installed in case it's needed for a backup. There it is with all the new chains and etc. Ready to go, Dad. Let's go, because it's supposed to be a bad storm.
So it's only been snowing for about 2 or 3 hours right here, and we got a lot, I mean a lot of people out there that are out there plowing. And as you can see, they're out here, they're fighting the storm, and they're doing an amazing job out here today. Well, it hasn't even started yet, but I'm going to tell you, we're ready. We're ready for the storm. It's been 2 years in the making. I'm going to tell you, right now, you just can't make this up. It's actually not really that bad. The streets are pretty good right here. As you can kind of see, they've got the roads really cleared right here. So let's see what else we got going on here in the fight for the snow removal in Boston. Hey, so it's been 3 hours here, and they're already out in full force right here. And here, as you can see, the plows are getting filled with snow. Now look at this. We haven't used these hats in years and years, but nope, only today, only in Boston.
Oh wow, here it is. Now it's starting to snow out. Okay, well we did everything we had to do. We went shopping. We did everything. We've got every single thing. Oh wow, this is a lot worse than they were talking about. Well, I'm glad that we actually did this yesterday. So let's really yikes. Well, you know something? Let's sit back and enjoy some reruns of Around the Garden with Jimmy K. You know something? we did it. Let's just sit back and enjoy some old-fashioned Around the Garden with Jimmy K shows. Are you ready, CJ? Let's do it, because we did it.